everybody, Kev from the Tiki Nation, and today we're going to be learning a fun Latin rhythm. We're going to learn a couple of different strums for the Santana song Evil Ways. It's going to be super good. And I am playing a low G ukulele. Everything in this tutorial can be done on a high G. All right. It's going to be fun. I think we should go do it. This strum uses two basic chords, the G minor and the C chord. The only other chord in the whole song is the D chord. So it's basically a 3-chord song, and most of the song is carried by this little strum groove of G and C, G minor and C. So let me play the rhythm for you so you can kind of see what we're going to learn. You got to change your evil ways, baby. All right, so that is what we're going to learn. So, what makes it a Latin rhythm? It has two rhythmic components, and we're going to call that a clave. And what that means is we have one rhythm, and then we have a second rhythm, and we're going to take the two and fuse them together. So, let's learn how to break that down. So first we're going to play a G minor chord, and we're going to strum, and we're going to do it like this. 1, and that's just 2 down strums. 1, The second strum, we're going to switch to the C chord, and we're going to say 2E, 2E. So why do I say 1 and 2E? Because we can break down the space between each beat of a measure by saying 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a. Think of it like a ruler. When you look at a ruler, you can see an inch and a half inch, and then you can see the little smaller ones that are the 1/4 inches, and then you can see the even smaller ones that are the 1/16 of an inch. Music works the same way. So we're going to break it down like it's a 1/16 inches on the ruler. And we're going to strum 1 So we go 1E and and then the next one is 2E, right? So that's right away 2E and and that's why we say 1 2E. Okay, so we've got that down. So we're going to be playing G minor, 1 down down, 2E, quick up and down, right? 1 2E. That's the first part of the clave. Now let's learn the second part. We're going to do 3 upstrokes. So we're going to play a G minor chord, and then we're going to flick up 3 times. We're going to go 3 and then we're going to do down, up, down on the C chord, and we're going to go 4E and. Let's try that again. G minor, 3 quick flicks up, 3 and then C chord, down, up, down. You can also think of that as cha, cha, cha. Okay, so now we have the 2 parts of the clave. We're going to fuse them together, and this is the rhythm we get, starting on the G minor chord. 1, 2E, 3, and 4E, and 1, and 2E, 3, and 4E, and. Pretty cool. Okay, now we have the 2 parts of the clave, or our rhythm, right? Putting them together, fusing them together. So I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to say it as I play it, and I'm going to say it a couple of different ways with the same rhythm, so you have a different way to associate with it. So here we go on the G minor. I'll start by just doing the counting. 1, 2E, 3, and 4E, and 1, 2E, 3, and 4E, and. Let's try it another way. down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, down, down. Let's try it yet another way. 1, 2, E, up, 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 cha, cha, cha. 1, 2, E, up, up, cha, cha, cha. 1, 2, E, up, cha, cha, cha. Fantastic. And then it just does that rhythm throughout the whole song, and then it'll break to a D chord, and on the D chord you just go, and I'll show you how that goes together. Did the glyphs for fun. And if you want to do the glyphs, what you do is you go up to the 14th fret, which is the same as the D chord, and you push down, and I use my middle finger and I just push down on the 3 strings. I hit them really hard and I just go up the neck. Squeeze and release. And then you have it done. All right, there you have the rhythm for the entire song, pretty much, except for the fast part on the end, and we're going to do that rhythm next. One of the things that defines the Carlos Santana song is the way he infuses these Latin rhythms with African rhythms, and the African rhythms are pretty dominant in all of his music. And that's why you see whenever Carlos plays, he's got all these drummers in the background going crazy on congas and bongos and all kinds of stuff. It's the African influence that really makes him sound the way he sounds. So I wanted to give you a couple of pro tips, but before I do that, for you beginners, when we go through the song, you can play the whole song just doing the down strums of the chords, right? Down, 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 down. You don't have to do the complex rhythms if you're a beginner. Work your way up to it. Practice the rhythms separately, and then once you have them, add them into the song. That being said, here's your pro tip. If you want to get more definition within the strum pattern for the clave, one of the tricks that you can do is when you're playing the G minor chord on the upstrokes, you can do a little trick. So that would go right here. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. So when I do those up, up, ups, what I'm doing is I'm squeezing down at the exact same moment that I'm flicking up. So my hand motion is squeeze, 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 right? Up, 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 squeeze, 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 right with the same motion of the finger. And then the other trick that I do to make that strum a little bit more defined is the first 2 strums I use my dynamics, and I'm going to strum a little harder on the first 2. Boom, boom, down, up, squeeze, 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 down, up, down, 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 up, squeeze, 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 down, up, down. And then when I do the D chord, you know, I'm going to just be playing the D, and I'm going to scrub the 3 strings closest to my nose. Whether you're on a high G or a low G, I do it the same way. And that is how you get a little bit more oomph out of that strum. That's your pro tip for today. Hey, that's why I make the big bucks. Yeah, right. Okay, the end of the song, Evil Ways, has a wicked drum percussion solo thing. And it kind of just goes crazy. So the rhythm that you do there changes up. And it gets faster. And the way you do that rhythm is you're going to do down, down, down on the G minor, and then you're going to go on the C chord, you're going to go up, up, down, really fast. And when you do that quickly, it's like this. So that's what you do during that really fast rhythmic break. And the way you play that, I'll slow it way down for you. So you're going to go down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 speed that up further. I know that was still pretty fast, but it's a fast part. So the drums are going brrrr. And it goes back into the other rhythm. There you have the instrumental break fast rhythm for that song. Let's break down the song Evil Ways into super simple strums. And then once you have the simple strum and you feel you can put the rhythm into it, then do so. But for now, let's just learn where the chords all go. So make a G minor chord. You've got to change your evil ways, baby, before I stop loving you. You've got to change, baby. And every word that I say is true. You got me running and hiding all over town. You got me sneaking and peeping and running around. I can't go on. Lord knows you've got to change, baby. Baby, when I come home, baby, my house is dark and my pots are cold while you hang around, baby, with Gene and Joe and or who knows who. I'm getting tired of waiting and fooling around. I feel like somebody who won't make me feel like a clown. I can't go on. Lord knows you have to change. Lord knows you've got to change. And that is how you play Evil Ways by Carlos Santana. My name is Kev from thetikination.com. Thank you for taking this lesson. We hope to see you in more lessons. Remember to go to thetikination.com. We got all kinds of stuff going up. Become a part of the Tiki Nation. It's going to be good for you. All right. See you later. Because done is better than perfect.